What is up, you guys, and welcome back for today's video. And that video is, I'm telling unknown facts about me. Some of you who watch these might know these facts about me, others, you do not. So I'm gonna tell you guys some, and yeah. Alright, so number one, I am 5'2" and 3/4. I am a very short human being, so is pretty much my entire family. Chandler's the tallest one, I think, in my family right now, so glad he is. But yeah, I'm a short little potato. Yeah, short little pancake I am. Number two, my favorite color is yellow. I try to keep it that. Sometimes it changes back and forth to like other colors. Like I try to keep it yellow because yellow is a happy color, so I try to stay happy, and seeing the color yellow makes me happy. So I try to keep it yellow. Yeah. Number three, I was born and raised in Arizona. Sadly, you have any choice in your life, don't live in Arizona. You'll thank me later, I promise you that. Number four. I was held back in first grade. I repeated the first grade twice. Yeah, it sucked. School sucks. Yeah, school was not my thing. Number five fingers to the face. 5 fingers to the face. By the way, if you don't know what that song is from, if you do, comment down below. If you don't know what that song's from, you're not from my generation, and I'm sorry, because you're totally not gonna understand what that reference was. Anyways, number five, I was an athletic child when I was younger. I didn't do normal sports, I guess you could call them. I don't know. I call them normal sports because I did different ones. So like I didn't play softball or soccer or anything. I did gymnastics, I did dance, I did cheerleading. Like I did the extra sports, I guess is what I call them. Number six, I didn't do any high school sports. I never played a sport in high school. All 4 years I was in high school, I did not play a sport. That's due to me being a horseback rider. Horses took up a lot of my time, and I didn't have time for other outside sports. The only sport I considered that I did play was I did powder puff, and if you don't know what powder puff is, it's basically flag football for girls, and only juniors and seniors were allowed to do it. Number seven, my favorite season is summer. I love summer. I love the heat. I like the idea of being out in the sun. I like tanning. I like being by the ocean, lakes, ponds, water, pools. Number eight. Yeah, number eight. I have a learning disability. Some of you guys know this, but some of you don't. I have a learning disability. I have a thing called a processing disorder. So when I process things, it takes me way longer to process and understand it and comprehend it than other people do. That is why I was actually held back in first grade, is because I do have this processing disorder, and sometimes it causes me to see and understand things completely backwards. And yeah, it sucks having it. I struggle with it still every single day, but I have had it for forever, and so I have learned to cope with it. And number nine, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I love Halloween. I love it. I love Halloween. I always have. I just like the idea of being able to dress up as whoever you want to for one night, and you basically get to be a character and be whoever you want to for one night, and I think that's really cool. You can be someone you're scared of, or you can be someone you totally look up to, or your favorite superhero, or your favorite princess. Like, I just like the idea. Halloween is definitely hands down my favorite holiday, no doubt about it. Number 10, I look nothing like my family. No, I'm not adopted. Well, I look more like my mom now, but when I was younger, I did not look anything like my family. My mom and my dad are both very pale people, and my mom, when I was younger, she was bleach blonde. She is not anymore, she's brunette now. But both my parents have blue eyes, and both my siblings have blue eyes, and they're both pale skin. and they both, when we were younger, had dirty blonde hair. As you guys see now, Chandler and I look more alike now than we did ever when I was younger. But yeah, when I was younger, I have always been the dark brown hair and olive skin tone, and I have a green tint to my eyes. I have my grandma's eyes, so it skipped my mom and went to me. But yeah, I looked nothing like my family when I was younger. Actually, when I was with my aunt, which is my dad's sister, people would mistake me as her child, and still does to this day, instead of my mom's child. So yeah, that was always fun to hear them explain that. Number 11. That's me doing 11 in case you couldn't figure that out. Number 11, I am Italian, I am Dutch, and I am Irish. I like to call myself a mutt because I'm not just one. I am multiple different, kind of. So yeah. Number 12. My favorite breakfast food is pancakes. I love, 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 love pancakes. I love pancakes. Number 13. My lucky number is actually number 13. A lot of people think that's really bad and really twisted and very bad luck. For me, 13 has always brought me good luck. Anytime I have had the number 13 near me, or when I competed at pageants and I had the number 13, I always ended up winning and stuff like that. So 13 has always been my lucky number, and I will stick by that number for probably the rest of my life. Number 14. I grew up with like 6 hamsters when I was younger. I didn't have them all at once. I always ended up, when one passed away, I got another one. But yeah, I had like 6 hamsters when I was younger, and I had like goldfish. Those are the only little pets I have ever had until now, but I don't even consider Lily little because she's like 4 feet. But anyways, yeah, I had like 6 hamsters when I was younger. 15, my favorite food. I have the hardest time picking what my favorite food is, without a doubt. I have a top 5. I can't choose between that 5 which I like. I like chicken Alfredo, I love tacos, I love chicken quesadillas, I love pizza, and cheeseburgers. I love cheeseburgers. So like, I can't, don't ask me to choose between those 5 because I will never be able to choose. Number 16? 16 I think it is. I think we're on 16. That's me doing 16. So there's like 6 and then there's 1. I'm allergic to cockroaches. Think about that. I am allergic to cockroaches. I got tested when I was younger. I was having really bad allergic reactions to cats. So my parents took me to the doctors and I got tested. I got poked 86 times, and if you don't know what that means, you're a lucky human being, because getting tested for things you are allergic to is the worst pain in the world. Honestly, it hurts worse than getting tattoos in my personal opinion. But yeah, so they tested me. I'm allergic to cats, I'm allergic to trees, certain trees in Arizona, I'm allergic to grass, and I'm allergic to cockroaches. Number 17. My parents are divorced. Some people know that, some people don't. I assume you guys kind of picked that up. Chandler lives at my dad's house and I live at my mom's house. Yeah, they got divorced when I was about 8 years old. And yeah, I mean, it sucks growing up in a divorced family. It's never easy, and I don't wish it upon anyone in the entire world. It was not easy growing up with a divorced family, but it definitely made me who I am today. It has made me a stronger person, and I still love both my parents. And yeah, so I mean, it happens. People fall out of love and stuff like that, and it sucks. And like I said, I don't wish it upon anyone or their families ever. But yeah, so that's an unknown fact about me. 18. I'm not even gonna try anymore with my fingers because I don't have 18 fingers. I have 10 fingers. Number 18. I've actually been making videos for a long time now. I've actually been making them since I was in about 2nd to 3rd grade. I used to make them with Chandler and our neighbors across the street. Yeah, so I've been making them for a long time. And then when I was younger, I also did like commercials and stuff like that. So I've always been around the camera and making videos and stuff like that. So it's something I have always enjoyed. So yeah, that's fun. I wasn't the best at it when I was younger, obviously, because I was in 2nd grade and those videos are very scary. Don't know if I'll ever show you guys those. Maybe, possibly. But yeah, I used to make videos with my brother and my old neighbors. So yeah, that's fun. Number 19. I used to act a lot when I was younger. I was an actress and I did commercials. A lot of people don't know that. I was really big into acting when I was younger. I had a couple auditions and I have a couple commercials. I do not know where any of those are. Number 20. Number 20. Last question. Number 20. This sucked as a child. I have never broken a bone. Ever. Ever. And it sucks because like you were the coolest person in elementary school if you like broke a bone, because like you're like, oh, you can sign my cast, and oh yeah, like I have to go get my cast put on today. I get to get the bright pink neon cast, or I can get purple, or if I go to the cool doctor, they have like turquoise and like different colors, or you can do like pink and blue and make it look cotton candy. No, I never got any of that. I never broke a bone, which I guess it's a good thing because that means I have strong bones. But at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Like, I wanted to break a bone when I was younger. Like, I wanted to be that cool kid that like could have everyone sign my cast and stuff. Like, so I never got to experience that. I sprained my finger playing football in elementary school. I sprained my wrist playing soccer in elementary school. I sprained my ankle really, really badly playing football again in elementary school. So yeah, I've never broken a bone. I've sprained body parts, but I've never broken a bone, sadly. Alright you guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you liked this video. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyways because you're already here, and why not? Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. And make sure you come back every Tuesday. I post every single Tuesday. And yeah, I love and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will see you next Tuesday. Peace! In the fucking trap.